Today we're checking out another mini PC, this time by Ace Magician. I want to thank them for sending this over to review on the channel. I'll leave a link down below with current pricing and more information. Model number is CK10 if you're wondering. This one's got a 10th gen Core i7 processor, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 512 gigabytes of M.2 storage, comes with Windows 11 Pro pre-installed, Bluetooth 4.2, also has dual HDMI ports. You can run up to 3 different displays with this. Ultra HD graphics, 15 watt power consumption. It's got dual band Wi-Fi, so you've got 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. Inside the box, you got a user manual. Pretty standard stuff here. Inside the box, you got an HDMI cable included, power adapter. Looks like you've got an adapter if you want to add additional storage, VESA mount, and screws as well. As you can see, pretty compact, definitely feels a little bit lighter than I was expecting. You can see here on the top, you do have a fingerprint scanner on this one. You've got a VGA port over on the side. Here on the front, you've got a USB-C, 2 USB 3.0 ports, 3.5 millimeter audio jack, and the power button. Here on the back, you've got 2 more USB 3.0 ports, 2 HDMI ports, your Ethernet or LAN port, and where you plug in the power. You've got some nice rubber feet here on the bottom. Your 2 threads there for the mount. Pretty simple to get the cover off here on the bottom. You can see on the inside of the cover, it's got a spot here to put your additional drive. So after running some Geekbench testing, here's the results. 1416 for the single core score, 4077 for the multi-core score. So not too bad in my opinion. A little better than the Beelink Mini S12 that I just tested recently. I also ran the 3D Mark Time Spy test, which also is higher than the Mini S12 as well. Now just watching 4K YouTube videos, this mini PC does a pretty good job, barely dropping any frames, mostly under 10. So things are gonna look fairly smooth on here. Now surprisingly, this did okay as far as video editing goes in 4K resolution. It's not going to be super fast or anything, but there wasn't as much of a delay as I thought there would be when using Adobe Premiere Pro. So if you're editing 1080p resolution, this one's going to do even better with that. But still, nice to see that it can handle 4K editing for the most part, at least for simple edits that I normally do. It can also handle some Photoshop work as well, so that's nice to see. The one area where this mini PC is gonna struggle is when it comes to gaming. Like when testing Rocket League, it could only go up to about 30 frames per second with 1080p resolution. I even turned the settings down pretty low, which I normally would not be playing with. Sort of the same thing when trying to play Horizon 5. After running their Geekbench test, it ended with 9 frames per second. So that gives you an idea of how smooth it is. I went ahead and played it anyways just to see how choppy it would be. And yeah, it wasn't the best, but I was surprised it actually plays it. I believe on the Mini S12, it wouldn't even allow me to play Horizon 5. So depending on what types of stuff you'll be doing, this could be a decent option for some people out there who don't need the fastest performance. If you're just going to be doing more basic stuff like Word or Google Docs, typing out stuff or researching online, and it's going to be fine for watching things like Netflix or YouTube videos, that kind of stuff actually performs pretty good on here. So it really just comes down to what you want your mini PC to do, what you'll be doing on your mini PC. But from what I've seen, this could be a good budget option for some people who don't want their PC to take up a lot of space. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.